Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Andrew, ready to teach you your first art lesson. Over the next few sessions we are going to be looking at observational drawing and adding detail and shade and tone to our drawings. So I thought today we'd start off by having a look at a famous artist, and his name is Jan van Kessel. Okay, and we're going to have a look at his artwork, and we're going to be talking about what we like about it, what we dislike about it, how he created his paintings, and where to describe his paintings. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of his artwork, and then we're going to talk about some of those. So for this lesson, you are going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. So pause the video and go and get those now. Excellent, fantastic. Okay, so today's session is going to be about researching the work of Jan van Kessel. Okay, and throughout this lesson, I want you to make observations, to give your opinions. We're possibly at the end going to have a look on the internet to see if we can find a little bit more information from the National Gallery website, and also for you to describe the work of Jan van Kessel. Okay, so here is one of his paintings, and you can find this in the National Gallery. It's called Sprig of Red Currants with an Elephant Hawk Moth, a Ladybird, a Millipede and Other Insects. So I thought this would be a good artist to have a look at because our topic this term is called Wriggle and Crawl, and obviously all of these things in this painting, or most of them, wriggle and crawl. So I want you to pause the video now and just have a look at the painting, and look at the colours that he uses, look at the shade that he uses, and look at how he's created this painting. So pause the video now. Okay, fantastic. So now what I want you to have a think about is I want you to give me your opinion. So do you like this painting? You don't have to. If you do, what do you like about it? If you don't, what don't you like about it? Because every piece of artwork gives everyone a different response. Okay, so it might be that you do like it, it might be that you don't like it, it's completely up to you, but can you tell me why, what it is? Give me your reason as to why you do or you do not like it. So pause the video now and think about that. Excellent, well done. Okay, I'm going to show you another one of his paintings. Now this is a painting that he created using those mini beasts that he's very fond of painting, and he actually created his own autograph. So if you look carefully, you can actually see he has created his name out of the mini beasts. So I wonder, can you see what mini beasts he has used? Can you name any of those? And while you're having a look, can you look at the use of colour that he has used to create his mini beasts? And what do you think he used to create this picture? Is it drawn? Is it painted? Is it printed? What do you think? Now, Van Kessel was actually very fond of painting. So this picture, he would have painted this picture and the previous picture that we have looked at. Okay, we're going to look a little bit closer now at one of his other paintings. Now this is a close-up of one of his paintings called Butterflies, Moths and Insects with Spray of Creeping Thistles and Borage, and this is in the National Gallery as well. And the reason I've chosen to zoom in on this area of the painting is actually, as you can see on the moth, he's used a lot of shadow and shade in this part of his painting, and that is what we're going to be looking at over the next few sessions. We're going to be improving our skills of shading, adding tone, and creating those shadows in our drawings. So that is why I wanted you to look carefully at how he's created that shadow around the moth's wings. Okay, now if we have a look on this website, hopefully if I click on it, it's going to work. It will take us to the National Gallery website. Now on this website you can find some more information about Jan van Kessel. So after you finish watching this video, you might want to have a look on here with a grown-up to find out a little bit more about some of his paintings. You can look at more detail about his paintings, you can find out about him, and there's a lot more information for you to explore yourself. So that is for you to do with a grown-up safely on the internet once we've finished this session. Okay, So what I want you to have a think about now, so we're going to carry on looking at this painting, okay, is what I would like you to do is with your piece of paper and your pencil, I would like you to write down some adjectives, some words to describe this painting. How does it make you feel? What does it look like? Okay, I want you to write down a list of adjectives to describe this painting. So pause this video now, okay, and write me a list of adjectives. Okay, so I'm guessing you've got lots of adjectives on your piece of paper right now. So I'm going to show you some of the ones that I came up with. You may have some more. You may have different ones to me, which is absolutely fantastic. You could add some of mine to your list, or even share the list of adjectives that you've come up with some of your teachers by emailing them. Okay, so the adjectives that I came up with to describe the paintings by Jan van Kessel were colourful, beautiful, detailed, intricate, which means looking at those little details in his pictures, eye-catching, which means that if I walk past it, I would be drawn to it because it's bright, and interesting. So they are some of the adjectives that I've come up with. Again, you've probably come up with some different ones to me, which is absolutely fantastic. Well done. And one of the other things I wanted to share with you, or wanted to talk to you about, was the use of shadow in his paintings. So if we go back, I've already spoken to you about the moth here, but if you have a look at some of the other mini beasts within this close-up, you can see underneath the beetle there is a shadow underneath him to show us that it is three-dimensional, that it's not a flat picture, that it's trying to make the picture stand out from the canvas, from the paper. So that is one of the things that we're going to be looking at over the next few lessons. Is we're going to be looking at shadow, we're going to be looking at shade, and how we can make our pictures look less 2D, less flat, and more 3D in our drawing. Okay, so well done today. Amazing adjectives. Remember, you can have a look on the National Gallery website with a grown-up to have a look at a bit more information about Jan van Kessel and find out where he's from and maybe a bit more about his history. But well done, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. See you soon. Bye.